coming up with.
Establishing the first scene. It is in what passes for a confessional, which is...
Why do we have so many confessions?
Church toilet.
This is exactly what
It's not the toilet.
Okay.
It's a broom closet in the church thing where you have to kind of squeeze in.
I'm guessing between you and me.
I'm already stood there.
Anyone else present or just you two?
No, just...
You called the meeting?
Oh, I'm just there. It's just me.
What?
You have to
I'm the person in the... You're not here yet.
What?
You're not here yet.
I'm confused.
knock on the door and go in.
Yes! Duncan?
Marcus? Move aside. I sidle past and close the door after us. Hold up a tape recorder.
Very well.
Click.
We don't know what we're doing. Duncan, none of us are scientists.
Wait, I met you in uni. You were studying for your PhD.
I failed! We all failed. There's only a couple of us that are real scientists. It's all a scam.
Marcus,
We're just draining money from the government. We don't even spend it on anything. We just put it in our bank accounts.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Duncan, I'm in too deep.
Okay, don't touch me, Marcus. So, Crash, was that you?
Oh, yes. I sabotaged the helicopter.
Why?
Because some of the people there were the real scientists and they were getting a bit too close, and I thought it was probably just best to kill them all.
Did you not think it was best to get the scientists to do actual science?
But then we'd have to spend money on science.
The scientists are very cheap.
Not as cheap as people who don't know anything. We don't know anything, Duncan.
Okay. So, I don't understand how you expect me to give you immunity for this.
Well, you can make it all go away. Huh? I helped you.
So who's the mastermind behind this, if it's not you?
We don't talk about him.
Well, we're talking about him now.
Oh, yes. I don't want him to hear us. He's a violent man.
Is it Achinko?
Name?
Marcus, why are you hiding in room B142?
B142? Oh, it's just all the records. Names, faces, bank account numbers, transaction records. Oh, and the list of the people we killed.
Great. Well, I'm glad to be upon you. Click. And yeah, bye. Open the broom closet and leave.
So, you single?
I'm married to the Lord.
I got immunity.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, probably.
No, you didn't.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Alright, I would like to act out the paranoia of two people cross paths and everything changes with me and your character discussing...
I should point out, my intention is that Atticus doesn't know that Atticus is...
Yeah, that's my intention too.
fine. Yeah,
so in the staff room, you reprimanding me saying, "Oh, you idiot!" Right, and I'm like, "What did I do wrong?" Like all the rest of this, playing to both our relationship and that thing.
Okay.
So it's you and me, and other people can be there, but we are in a corner.
I'll be the head of... I'll be David.
Okay.
I think
David
he hasn't
Yes.
come out.
David's good. Yeah, no, be David. And feel free to sit down between us or something, like, you know.
I would be trying to avoid David, but not necessarily keep him out of earshot.
I just don't know what went wrong with it. Like, I was there, you know, I did everything right, did everything according to training, and, you know, the wind came at me and I should have been able to just take it, but it just fell out of the sky.
I tried to warn you should never have left.
Wait.
Not with that steel fellow, anyway.
What do you mean?
I've never trusted him. You shouldn't do either.
Wait.
Young lad.
What do you mean that? What? But it was the wind.
Yes, it was your fault flying that helicopter. I mean, but just stay away from him.
Room for a little one.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Helicopter accident? Yes. All your fault, Atticus. But there's no point dwelling on things. It's in the past.
But I know. I mean, I passed a Duncan. It's very reassuring.
Atticus, very few of them had children.
Oh God.
Angus just lights up a pipe behind him, like shaking his head.
But what were you saying about steel? I mean.
Nothing.
I mean.
Surprised he risked getting on it himself.
I've got to look for a. I'm just gonna. It was really good, guys. You know, I've got to do a thing.
As you roll out, janitor Agincourt just steps in and stands in the doorway with his broom. Shakes his head.
I've got to do a thing. Could you just come down to here for a second, Agincourt? I've got an itch on my leg. Smack! Finally, there's a jug of aviation fuel, and wheels out.
Angus turns his pipe over onto the
David kind of goes
onto the aviation fuel.
and slowly.
It's just the jug.
Oh, just the jug. Okay, I thought you meant aviation fuel was everywhere.
And over the next 10 seconds, slowly, Agincourt climbs himself back to his feet. In the background, somewhere there's a kind of
It's one kiss one gravy, guys.
Angus is shouting the whole way, "Run, lad, run!" Well, wheel, lad.
That may have gone well for you.
I
You didn't know.
No, that's fair.
Like, you
all
uncovered the
together.
truth.
I
You know
think-
it's not your fault.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
You
fair.
only suspected.
Good for me, yeah.
And you got away.
I got away.
That's good.
For now.
On this small ice station.
Yeah.
Oh my god, where are we going from here?
And it's a weapon now, so it's like, oh god. We need to get a beast to get for,
Yeah,
I think we know who the beast is now.
Well, it has been. Okay.
whatever.
Marcus, is that sort of boasting that led to our breakup?
It's the beast inside Agincourt.
Your turn. Feel free to make it not the beast inside Agincourt on your turn, because, you know...
This is the point where it turns into a slasher movie, yeah?
God.
Agincourt stalking people in the station with his broom.
What the hell?
Can we not?
Please not.
Yeah. But feel free to make it anything you want to, Sam.
No, I'm going to leave it as open to everyone else. I don't have one immediate in my head at the moment.
Oh, you're going to let us establish the
Yeah,
team?
yeah. Established.
Well, what about...
I
Immediately
think
follow.
it should be you asking for forgiveness in the church of Angrad.
Again.
An empty church, assumingly empty.
Okay,
Or,
okay.
or I think possibly a scene with going through the papers with the head of the, what's his name, with both Marcus and Thingamabob, David.
But what, going to...
Going through all the papers of who they've killed and what they should burn and what get rid of and all the rest of it, you know.
Would Angus be there?
Maybe.
But Marcus is on board now with Duncan.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be doing that.
But David might.
Okay, yeah.
But we've got to have...
Yeah,
oh,
So
so
Angus could be there with David.
Yeah.
Angus and David going through and doing
It's
that.
been bothering-
That's my
it's
idea.
been bothering for a long
Feel
time.
free to do whatever you want
Okay.
to do.
No, yeah, maybe you're
I mean,
both in the room.
But also that would work depending on...
Yeah. Well, other people can arrive and...
Yeah, other people can arrive. Are we over that
Okay.
one?
So David and
Mhm.
Angus choosing who to...
Yeah.
Who's being David?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
You're being Angus.
Yeah,
so
well,
it's like,
yeah.
I can be. I can
He's
be.
just planning stuff out saying, we should have done this for a long time.
Start yeah.
Yeah, we should have done this for a long time.
I can't get rid of these records. Do we really need to? How much of this do we really need to get rid of? I think this kill list would look good on my wall.
That's the one thing we need to burn, you fool!
Well,
Think of the lad, the poor lad. He must never know of this.
well, yeah, no, my son would be most distraught.
Not your son!
Oh, sorry. Which poor? I think these tax evasion records from last year can be burned.
Yes, whatever.
Perhaps.
Should we not have...
Agincourt. Should we have
From
you
the
to join
far
us?
distance.
Oh, okay.
I thought.
There was the door.
Yeah, no.
Is that the door lights?
No!
What was that supposed to be?
Just keep going.
Or
It's a penguin.
I'm treating it like the door and saying, Ajinku, how good of you to join us.
There's no action call.
Damn it. Damn it.
It was just the wind. The wind inside this station.
Oh, damn it.
Should we perhaps not light a fire in here, do you think, David?
What an excellent idea. I just don't know.
I imagine he's already lighting a fire by this point.
I just put everything. In the bin?
Well, something perhaps a little more secure.
Okay, let's take them down. Well, you can't light a fire outside. It's freezing cold.
I thought of that. What is this noise?
That's a penguin.
What is that noise?
The penguin's gone into the air ducts again.
There's another list of people.
Dear, that was last year. That was your
Good
fault.
lord.
I don't know how we got away with that one. It's just like couldn't find a key. You know, locked out,
Such a
frozen
shame.
solid. Such a shame. That was before you joined us. Oh no, you were.
No,
there.
no,
You
I've
were
been
there.
here for a long time.
Yeah.
I used to like Bill. It was a shame.
I didn't.
Good lord, that sounds like a penguin.
It is a penguin. It's
What
the air
is-
ducts.
Shouldn't we do something about that?
I should call the janitor. Isn't it his job to deal with these things? Bill is nice, lovely wife.
And there?
I don't know yet. I'm not
going to get into
Maybe
this.
someone to open the door.
Oh, I thought the door was.
I thought the door was open.
Oh, okay. In that case, would you open that door, please? Please, Angus. Penguin is probably not outside. Oh my god!
Is it just a
It
penguin?
is a penguin. It is a rabid, raging penguin.
Somebody catch that penguin!
Well, I'll just like put a bag over the penguin because it's just a penguin or
No, it
something.
throws itself at you. At your face.
How does a penguin throw itself at me?
I don't know, it's rabid.
I'll kind of
Oh,
step backwards
dear.
because it's a penguin.
Oh no, it's making off with the list of all the people we've killed! Oh!
We're definitely ending that
God.
there. We're ending that there then. That's where we're ending it. The penguin has run out a room B142. It's a massive list in
It's
its feet.
scooting away like on its belly.
After it!
That's bad. Black
That's probably bad.
Yeah, that probably is bad, yeah.
Like, you got attacked by a penguin and
Yeah.
it made off with the list.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh, God. Classic? A
Classic.
penguin stole the list of people we've killed. Classic.
It's a Benny Hill. No, it's a Benny Hill chase. That's what I'm going for.
I've never been more ashamed of you, John.
That was awful.
I can't do penguin noises.
No, not the noise.
What's the noise?
I was trying to do the dangerous animal. No one else was factoring in.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll see.
Don't do a Benny Hill thing.
I'm not. What?
Jason the penguin. Oh.
I think this scene is. It's Duncan trying to track down Atticus and running into him.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, cool, yeah.
Okay.
Where is Atticus?
Running for his life.
Running for his life.
Like,
through the corridors.
scooting for his life, like.
I see you scooting past and like step in the way. And go, Atticus.
I step in the way, the wheelchair flips forward and I'm thrown on the ground.
Oh
Ah!
God, Atticus!
No!
I'll pick you up.
Duncan, it's you!
Are you alright?
He's not. I'm not being followed. Oh. I'm fine, I think.
Good. I just wanted to know how you're feeling. Like, other than the trauma and...
Scared, petrified, and frankly a little paranoid.
Okay. So, I was just wondering if you'd be willing, if you're up to it, maybe
Yes.
giving me a lift in the spare helicopter and getting out of
We've
it.
a spare helicopter? No one tells me anything in this place. I would have taken the bodies back to the station so they can be airlifted home. If only I can't.
But the point
Marcus.
is, can we get out of here?
Yes.
Marcus kind of jogs around the corner and says, absolutely, all three of us out of here in the spare helicopter.
No,
yes.
Marcus. You need to stay here and maintain cover.
No, it's fine.
Yes.
We'll all leave. It's fine. It's fine. I'll explain to him. It's fine. Atticus, it's all fine. You didn't kill those people. I sabotaged the helicopter and blamed it on you. And now everything's out in the open. We can move along as human beings, return to the mainland, and tell everyone about the hideous scam that's been going on here.
Marcus, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time.
Right before you do that, the penguin yes! goes on its belly, furiously kind of between us. That's the kill list.
That's a penguin.
The penguin's got the kill list.
Somebody pick up the penguin! I'm so sorry, I can't stop myself.
You go prepare the helicopter.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
Or run after
all of a sudden,
Come on, Atticus, let's go!
all of a sudden, there's the booming voice of
push me.
Agincourt down the hallway saying, "No witnesses."
Quickly! Pushing him along.
Oh god.
That was.
I think oddly that was a good outcome.
Yeah, I think so. With the kill
Yeah,
list
yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
for you,
yeah.
I'd say it was a positive.
Sweet.
I suppose. Who's seen it? You're seeing it now.
I'm actually going to leave it open.
Where are we going?
You've got to resolve. Take some dive yourself.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be you
There's only
pushing
one
Atticus.
black die left.
I think it should be you pushing Atticus, trying to get away from Agincourt, who is
Yeah.
pursuing you with like a sharpened broom.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
god.
something.
I think you should be at the helicopter. No, I think you should just be at the helicopter. You to arrive.
Oh, well, what about we get to the helicopter and it's not functional yet? Like it's not been
Because it
refueled
doesn't
or something.
That's what I was thinking.
Yo.
But it's you arriving at the helicopter and
Yeah.
then.
But I think we should be in, like, setting up before
Okay,
we
cool.
Yeah.
kind of...
Yeah.
Okay, so we're arriving at the helicopter.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Are
Exactly.
you still being pursued by Agincourt?
We'll see.
I think we lost him. I don't know if it's possible to lose that man. He's possessed.
Yes, he's an individual of terrifying resources. Don't ask about him. It's fine. I'll sit you in the seat.
Can you put the chair in? You can just...
No, I have to lift you out of the chair and
Yeah,
put you
as
in.
well, but could you get that in?
I'll be on the other side. Now, let's take off and escape quickly before Duncan gets back.
I haven't done any of the pre-flight checks. Just take a bit of time, you know. And
It's fine.
I'm kind of a bit worried about doing it after
It's
the last
fine.
one.
Atticus, I told you, it wasn't your fault. I killed everyone and blamed it on you.
About that. I mean, we should really talk about that at some point, but maybe not at the time. Let me just.
Nothing.
Do we keep this thing fueled up?
I don't know. I don't know anything about helicopters. Or biology.
Okay. Well, we're going to need quite a lot of fuel to get to the nearest station. I mean,
Very well. I lean over and open the door. Go get some!
okay. I'll just fall out then. Come on, help me out, you.
Background. Lift you into the wheelchair.
Okay. I pour my lovely 5 gallons of fuel in 5 litres of fuel into the thing. And this isn't going to be enough. We're going to need a bit more. There's a big tank over there. We need to siphon that off. Begin doing that now. Siphoning. This is going to take like half an hour. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Well,
this isn't the movies. Like,
we
you
may
can't
still
just...
we may still be fine. Penguins are extremely slippery.
Yes.
I think.
Why don't you just lock the door
Apparently,
to get up here?
I watched a documentary on them once.
Oh, was it good?
I can't remember.
Okay. Well, lock that door and maybe we can just...
I go over to the door and lock the door.
Good. Right. Well, guess we just sit about for a bit then. So, you murdered all those people and blame me. And scene.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad.
But luckily,
I
it
think-
gets to resolve.
I think that was rather bad for
For
me.
you,
You think
What do we do if we run out of?
The last one's wild.
the last one run out of
Yeah,
what?
Well,
where they're all good.
Guys.
we've run out of bad dice.
Everyone has
Yes,
a good
that's
team.
fine.
Okay.
So everyone, only remember the last one's wild. So.
Matt's fucked over me and not Sam, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah. Thanks, mate. Thanks.
it's all right.
So, I'm going to be in the next scene.
Oh god.
So, it's going to be refueling. It's going to be the end of the refueling process half an hour later.
Okay.
Right, so let me
you
get
see,
straight.
that is exactly why it was absolutely fine.
I don't know whether to laugh or be sick. Oh, the things refueled.
I don't think we've got time for either, have we?
Well, I've been here half an hour, nothing bad's happened. Yes. Is that the door?
It's Agincourt! Quickly!
Or
Into
it
the helicopter!
could be
Guys?
Duncan. Well,
Why is this door locked?
To keep out penguins?
we thought Agincourt would be coming. We
Yes,
start
that-
shouting over sound of wind and things like
I kind of dash over to the door and unlock it.
that. It was Agincourt all along. He was a
I
great
close it
voice.
behind me and relock it.
Yeah, great.
Fantastic.
You're trying to
Shall
lock
we-
me out, Marcus.
No.
So it was actually my suggestion. Sorry, can we just continue?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
It was all his fault.
get me into this helicopter
You
and.
mean just like the crash?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
It wasn't your fault.
Yeah. Okay.
See, the thing is, I got this hit list off the Penguin. And there's a couple of names on here that,
David drew that up.
really.
There's a bang on the door.
It's in your handwriting.
Then why are my
Marcus.
parents on here?
They never approved of me.
I'm just gonna get in the. I'm gonna hobble in. Like.
There's another bang on the door.
Of course they didn't approve of you, Marcus. I loved you!
Let's go in the helicopter.
David's voice.
I
just
don't hear
saying,
anything.
Can I come in, please? It's
I don't
rather
hear
cold out
anything.
here.
I don't hear anything. It's wind, isn't it? A lot of wind up here.
I will climb into the back of the helicopter.
I will climb into the back of the extremely roomy helicopter and say, "Sorry, David, no room."
Slams
Excuse
the
me.
door. Takes off. I think a good dice could get you out of there. So yeah.
Okay.
And
No, Angus.
Angus.
Okay,
Very happy
so
with
you
you.
three definitely aren't there. I think this is Angus has like just left the station. He's just seeing the helicopter take off and David being knocked over in the blowback of the helicopter. Just watching everyone take off in the distance. I have no idea who else is going to be there, so I imagine just be other staff. I'll walk up to David. Who wants to be David?
You be David. You're a good David.
That's our last helicopter.
Is it?
Yes, it is. How are we going to get out of here now?
Well, I don't know.
Damn it, David, you're always useless. Why are you the head of this
Well.
station?
Well, I suppose.
Surely there's some emergency situation.
A figure walks up to you from behind and says, "Patsy."
Agincourt?
He turns round and looks back at the facility and just goes, "Fortify."
Or
Dr.
radio,
Williams,
maybe.
corrects her glasses and says, if it's any consolation, they won't get very far. The amount of sedatives we put Atticus on, it's a wonder he can... I would say it's a wonder he can stand, but that would be a wonder. That plane's coming down.
Poor lad.
It's
As you
a helicopter.
Agincourt nods and says, "Government's coming. We need to prepare." Slowly walks back into the
I
facility.
guess this makes you new head of science.
I suppose it does.
Promotion.
I'll just walk away silently going, poor lad.
Okay, I'm guessing the last scene is in the helicopter.
Kind of has to be.
It ends good though. We know it ends good.
Yeah.
No, it's wild.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this could be either. I'm kind of glad I was in the helicopter now.
So
we know who's in the helicopter.
Do you want to resolve it for yourself, or
Well,
given that it's
What?
pretty established?
Pretty much.
So,
basically, do you want to shoot?
Well,
the
no,
last
because
one
you
or
could
what?
establish it as
Yeah.
being
What?
on a life raft
Yeah, you could.
or
actually.
something. I don't know.
yeah, I'll resolve, not establish.
Okay.
So.
So we're in the helicopter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, huge weight off my chest. Huge. Feel much better than I have in years. I don't know about you.
I'm feeling a little drowsy, actually.
Come on,
Atticus, are you alright?
Atticus.
I don't know.
Keep yourself. Atticus?
I mean, I've been running on like adrenaline for the last like hour, and
Oh, we did give him a lot of stuff.
Is there a first aid kit in here?
yeah, it's right
Is there
behind
a
my
first-
chair. Yeah.
I open it up. Is there like an EpiPen?
Yes.
There'll be an EpiPen.
No. We don't know what we're doing.
These
There's
helicopters
like
definitely are.
plasters and a bandage.
Some safety pins, maybe.
Yeah.
Some marijuana.
Some chocolate in case of dementors.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm.
Eat the chocolate!
Gonna just take my hands off the thing. Yeah, no, that's good chocolate. I'm dropping it on the floor. So where are we going?
right. You guys, just focus. Keep whatever you do, Duncan. Keep Atticus awake.
You know, I've always felt.
Work on it. Work on it.
Take that parachute off. I have your mother's phone number.
You know what, Duncan?
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
I don't regret us breaking up at all, actually, because you know what? You're far too controlling. Dives out the helicopter.
The helicopter just plummets.
The parachute totally doesn't work.
That's to be decided. That's
To be decided.
Does the
I'm actually happy leaving it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, cool.
Well then,
So, aftermath.
how did that
So-
go?
How this works is you roll all your dice, and like the tilt, you subtract the lowest colour from the highest colour, and that leaves you with a colour and a number.
Oh. Ooh.
So, I got 8 black,
Damn.
which is
Really
nothing to write home about.
Really?
Back to where you started, maybe sore and broke just like yesterday and tomorrow. You probably learned something though, like how to do it right next time. Next time. What's yours?
5 white.
Oh, not bad. Miserable. You are humiliated in a big public way, and whatever reputation you once had is now in dirty pieces all
Well,
around
that
you.
makes sense.
You'll never think of these days without a shudder of horror at your own aggressive stupidity. Angus,
I was 4 white.
4 white. Bitter. You know what it's like to be utterly crushed, casually brought low, forced to eat your own words and stand mute and powerless before your enemies. They gloat and you are helpless. I think you just realised that Angerad is a big filthy lie.
Mine is 6 white.
Not doing too bad. Weak. Hey, you're busted, beat and broke down, but at least you've learnt a lesson about human greed and frailty, right? It'll serve you well in prison, which is where you are probably headed.
What?
Yes! It's just an example.
Okay.
honestly.
Ours are worse than
Yeah.
that. Mine
I was
worse
gonna
than that.
say.
Okay, so now we go round one by one, doing the thing. So
What is the thing?
yeah, we'll explain it for the
Does
viewers.
it not make sense that then all of the FBI investigation was not validated and the research station continued as it was?
Probably. We'll find out by doing
yeah.
the aftermath thing. So the way you do the aftermath is basically you take each of your dice one by one, put them in on the table, and say this is your character's name, and then describe a situation for them, and we just go round and round like that. This is Dr. Marcus Steele landing safely on the pack ice. The colour doesn't matter, but you just
Wait, what do you mean the colour isn't?
the colours, like, it doesn't matter what I say against the colours I put down.
So white doesn't have to be good and black doesn't have to be bad. Okay.
Because we've got our ending, so it just has to match that.
This is Marcus's, Atticus's crash landing into, about 10 minutes later in the snow.
You fell out the helicopter. Oh no, sorry, you were.
But no casualties.
Okay.
Thank God.
2 survivors. Okay.
This is Angus McCarthy realising that his faith, his devout belief, has actually been a lie all along.
It's an FBI invention. CIA invention, whatever.
This is
Again.
Duncan
Yeah,
Kane
again.
dragging himself and pulling the senseless, unconscious body of Atticus Jones out of the wreckage of the second helicopter.
This is Dr. Marcus Steele making the long trudge back to McMurdo Research Station.
McMurdo.
Is that what it's called? McMurdo?
Something like that.
Something like that.
This is Atticus Jones being found and co being found by another research team that was at the station we were heading to, being safely brought in and losing another leg to frostbite.
Oh God.
Sorry, it's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Oh, it's horrible. This is Angus McCarthy deciding that he has had just too much of the madness on this research station, slipping out in the middle of night and
Shooting himself.
attempting to row back away from Antarctica to Argentina. Because they didn't have any full-size boats left.
And also Argentina's just down the road because
Yeah, it's just
because this area of the ice is divided into British and Argentinian rule.
Yeah, so it's fine. No, actually to the land of Argentina.
Yeah, I know.
This is Duncan Kane managing to use the new research station's radio to contact CIA headquarters for a pickup to be taken back to America. America!
This is Dr. Marcus Steele relieving Angus McCarthy of his new promotion duty and taking over his old role at
Head of embezzlement.
research station, admittedly while it's currently being fortified by Agincourt and a group of borderline incompetents.
This is Atticus Jones explaining to reporters in America that it was all a fraud, he was framed, it was all, I didn't crash those helicopters, it was all, you'll see in the investigation, the reports, I will be vindicated. He won't be vindicated.
This is Angus McCarthy on his journey in his small rowboat to Argentina, getting picked up by a South American pirate ship and used as a fishing slave for the rest of his days. Fishing slave is a thing.
It's totally a thing.
He had a pretty bad one, so you know.
This is
Arguably he's never been happy
Duncan Kane presenting his evidence of his case to CIA head honchos and realising that he forgot to press record on Marcus.
Wonderful.
And also the hit list is illegible due to penguin slobber. To penguin slobber?
And crash flames.
Well, yeah.
This is Dr. Marcus Steele persuading Agincourt that due to the fact that the CIA investigation has fallen apart, there is no longer a need to instantly gun down any investigators or new researchers who arrive at the facility.
This is Atticus Jones being stripped of the rank of helicopter pilot and publicly denounced in the media for causing the deaths of 20 research scientists in the South Pole through incompetence and failure to do adequate safety checks before a flight. He is vilified in the streets and people throw tomatoes at him.
Oh.
You don't have one? Because you're a fishing slave.
Yeah, that was my end. I'm a fishing slave for the rest of my days. Poor Angus. Which I don't think is very long, probably.
I think he probably never been happier.
Yeah, I don't think it's, like, terrible.
This is
Like the sea.
Duncan Kane being relieved of duty due to a conflict of interests when his former relationship to the head of staffing is revealed.
This is Dr. Marcus Steele softly humming the tune to Safety Dance as he browses lists of new scientific applicants for the roles at the station and selecting them into one pile based on A, how cheap they are to hire, and B, how vulnerable they seem to be.
Why
Oh
safety
my
tax?
god.
It just seemed funny.
Well, that was insanity. There were good endings.
Oh my
There
god.
we
There
go.
were good endings.
There we go. That did not go in the Lovecrafty direction that we thought it would. It's easy to just go funny with Fiasco, I think.
Yeah.
I'd like to do like quite a grim, gritty,
It's
sort of
hard.
Reservoir Dogs style one
It's
at some
hard. I
point.
think
but-
that's quite hard to do.
It's hard to do because so many ridiculous situations make you laugh rather
Yeah.
than make you take it seriously.
That penguin. Fucking penguin.
What with the penguin?
Oh my
like,
god.
I knew as soon as it was the penguin.
I
had to,
can't.
like,
I can't do an
yeah.
actual penguin noise, so I was trying to do like a Melvin Burgess, like 1960s Batman.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sort of thing. That was good. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That was
That was my second ever game of Fiasco. And yeah, very enjoyable.
Yeah, it was great.
It's just great for setting up insane
Yeah.
situations.
I do find that every time I play it, it's always just as good as the last time I played.
Yeah. So, you should get Fiasco. It's a great introduction to kind of GM-less role-playing. I maybe wouldn't suggest it for people new to role-playing, because the
Okay.
directionless nature of it is quite... Although if you're used to like improv,
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah, it's good for acting
that
groups.
too. I mean,
isn't it?
essentially role-playing, especially GM-less role-playing, is just improv theatre anyway, to a
Yeah.
certain degree.
And they release more sets online, so their webpage has got more scenarios. If
Absolutely.
You're interested in that.
More
So
free
cool.
play sets. There's a companion guide with more free play sets. With, well, not free because it costs money. For
And there's
companion.
like an expansion as well, type of thing.
Yeah, there's some expansion stuff. People release their own play sets online all the time. There is a growing scene of actually presenting Fiasco as improv theatre to audiences, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we might do more Fiasco on the site. If you want to see that, leave us a comment and press like and subscribe and all that stuff, because that would be awesome. And thanks for watching.
Cheers, bye.
Bye.